Hello everybody! Hope you're doing well today and enjoying hearing the birds chirping outside. They're singing a lot. And you ready to do some singing with me? Here we go. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me, then I'll be all alone. Oh baby, telephone, tell me I'm your own. Let's do that again together. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me, then I'll be all alone. Oh baby, telephone, tell me I'm your own. Oh baby, telephone, tell me I'm your own. Good singing, everybody. All right, so today we are going to switch our theme up a little bit, and we are going to be doing all things Disney. Now, this is something you may or may not know about me. I think you probably know by now, but Disney is like my favorite thing in the whole world. So much so that when I moved into my first apartment, my mom and dad framed a very special puzzle that we made after our first trip as a family to Disney World. So I'm going to show you. It's really heavy. This was our puzzle that we got from our first trip to Disney World. And you'll see it says, where magic lives. And it's got a whole bunch of different characters. And so this was a round puzzle that they had framed for me as a housewarming present. But every time I look at it, it makes me happy, and it makes me reminisce and reminds me of all kinds of different memories that we've shared as a family throughout my life. So I thought, Disney makes people happy. Let's do some Disney music. So I've got a bunch of different songs laid out, and I'm going to read the plot to you of each Disney movie. Now, I'm assuming that most of the movies you'll have seen, and if you haven't seen them, you'll have at least heard of them, or maybe your children have seen them, or you watched them together. So feel free to sing along with me and go on a little trip of down memory lane. So we're going to start, let's see, with my favorite Disney princess. I'm not going to tell you who. I want to see if you can figure it out. And this is the story of the movie. With a wicked stepmother and two jealous stepsisters who keep her enslaved and in rags, this princess stands no chance of attending the royal ball. But when her fairy godmother appears and magically transforms her reality into a dream come true, the princess enchants the handsome Prince Charming, but must face the wrath of her enraged stepmother and stepsisters when the spell wears off at midnight. Do you know which movie this is? It's from 1950, it's from 1950, and it's Disney's Cinderella. So we're gonna sing a song from Cinderella. This is a song she sings in the beginning of the movie, all about dreaming, because being in the position she's in, where she's kind of a worker in the house and like a maid, as opposed to living in her own home with her family. All she really has are her dreams, and that's what the song is about. Feel free to sway with me. A dream is a wish your heart makes Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Let's do that one more time. Sway with me. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday a rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. A beautiful song. Oh, I hope you like that one. Cinderella, she's my favorite. I think I like her so much because we look alike. We both have blonde hair, blue eyes, and fair skin. So growing up, when I would watch her movies, I always felt like, oh, that could be me. I could be a princess just like that too. But one of the prettier, more classic Disney songs, I would say. All right, moving on to our next Disney movie, which just so happens to also be a princess movie. This one was actually the first, this princess was the first Disney princess from 1938. So here's the description. Based on the Grimm brothers fairy tale, this is Disney's first animated feature. Jealous of this princess's beauty, the wicked queen orders the murder of her innocent stepdaughter, but later discovers that she's still alive and hiding in a cottage with 7 friendly little miners. Disguising herself as a hag, the queen brings a poisoned apple to the princess, who falls into a death-like sleep that can only be broken by true love's kiss. What movie is this? The first Disney animated film. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So this is the song the 7 dwarfs would sing as they go off to work each day. Now, I'm not a very good whistler, but I'm going to do my best with this one. So let's clap our hands for this song. Here we go. Clap, clap, clap. Hi ho, to make your troubles go. Just keep on singing all day long. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Hi ho, for if you're feeling low, you positively can't go wrong with a hi. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's home from work we go. Told you I'm not very good at whistling. That's okay. Let's sing it again. Here we go. Hi ho, to make our troubles go. Just keep on singing all day long. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. For if you're feeling low, you positively can't go wrong with a hi. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Hi ho. have seen that movie, but I bet you that tune is familiar. So there are quite a few dwarfs. I'm going to see if I can name them all. I might not be able to. They all have very interesting, silly names that Snow White has to remember. So we've got Sleepy, Sneezy, Dopey, Doc, Happy, Grumpy, and who am I forgetting? I can't remember. I'll have to get back to you on that. There are 7 dwarfs, and that Snow White, they take Snow White in after she was exiled from her kingdom. So this is another sleeping Snow White song called Whistle While You Work. She decides that if she's going to be staying with the dwarfs, she needs to tidy up the place a little bit. So this is the song she sings. It's called Whistle While You Work. Whistle while you work, cheerfully together we can tidy up the place. So hum a merry tune, do 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 do. It won't take long when there's a song to help you set the pace. And as you sweep the room, imagine that the broom is someone that you love, and soon you'll find you're dancing to the tune. Just whistle while you work. Put on a grin and start right into whistle loud and long. Just hum a merry tune, do 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 do. Just do your best and take a rest and sing yourself a song. When there's too much to do, don't let it bother you. Forget your troubles, try and be just like a cheerful chickadee and whistle while you work. Come on, get smart, tune up and start to whistle while you work. Very nice. Good singing, everybody. Alrighty. Moving on to our next movie musical, our next Disney movie musical, I should say. Okay, we're going to slow things down a little bit with this one. From 1940, this movie was created in 1940. When the woodworker Geppetto sees a falling star, he wishes that the puppet he just finished could become a real boy. In the night, the blue fairy grants Geppetto his wish and asks Jiminy Cricket to serve as the wooden boy's conscience. But the naive and trusting boy falls into the clutches of the wicked Honest John, who leads him astray to sinful Pleasure Island. What movie am I talking about? What is the name of the puppet that becomes a wooden boy? That's right, his name is Pinocchio. So this song is another very, very famous Disney song, and it's called When You Wish Upon a Star. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star as dreamers do, fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, good one. Very nice, everybody. I bet you recognize that song, right? All right, moving on a little bit. Got 2 songs from this next movie, which was released in 1967. In this classic Walt Disney animation based on Rudyard Kipling's book, Mowgli, an abandoned child raised by wolves, has his peaceful existence threatened by the return of the man-eating tiger, Shere Khan. Facing certain death, Mowgli must overcome his reluctance to leave his wolf family and return to the man village. But he's not alone in his quest. Aided by Bagheera the panther and later by the carefree bear Baloo, he braves the jungle's many perils. Which movie is this? Has something to do with the jungle. The Jungle Book. All right, for this one, we're going to tap our toes. So we're going to lift our toes up and down like this with our feet. Here we go. This is called The Bare Necessities. It's Baloo telling Mowgli, you only need so much in your life. The bare necessities. Here we go. Tapping our toes. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worry and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, or Mother Nature's recipes to bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. You look under the rock and plants to take a look at all the fancy ants and maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. Very good. All right, now let's pat our legs for this next part. Here we go, one more time. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities, or Mother Nature's recipes to bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. You take a look under the rocks and plants and take a look at all the fancy ants and maybe try a few. 'Cause the bare necessities of life will come to you. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. Ooh, that's a fun one. The bare necessities. I like the idea of only having and using what you need. The bare necessities. I think sometimes we all can get caught up in the newest, the latest, the coolest thing, and we forget about all of the many things we already have at our disposal and how fortunate we are. I know I'm definitely at fault for that, and during these last couple of months, I've really had an opportunity to take a step back and be so grateful and appreciative of all of the many, many blessings in my life and many good things in my life. So being grateful for each and everything, the bare necessities. All right, one more song from the Jungle Book. This one is coming from the perspective, it might sound silly, but it's coming from the perspective of a monkey. And he's talking to Mowgli, the human boy, and he's saying, man, I really want to be like you. Can you teach me how to walk like you do, how to talk like you do? I want to be like you. Another thing, same thing with the bare necessities. We always want what we don't have, and that's exactly what this song is about. Wanting what you don't have, feeling like it's something you need, and not being happy with who you are, and what you already have. But it's a fun song, so we're going to give it a try. So again, this is the ape talking to the young boy. Maybe we'll move in our chairs a little bit here. Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. Oh, you see, I wanna be a man cub, yeah, and stroll right into town. I wanna be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. So, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true that an ape like me can learn to be human too. Now don't try to kid me, man cub, 'cause I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dream come true. Now give me the secret, man cub, come on, clue me in just what to do. Give me the power of man's red fire so I can be like you. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true that an ape like me can learn to be like someone like you. Let's do that one more time. So, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. Clap your hands with me. You'll see it's true that someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. Can learn to be like someone like you. Like me, like you. Can learn to be like someone like you. Yeah, very good. So as we're talking about, as when you're young and you're watching these movies, it's kind of like you just see all the colors and you hear the fun songs. But looking at these songs as an adult, you hear all of the things, like that character is so unhappy with his life. He wants something. He wants to be like somebody else. And then the bare necessities songs, bringing us back down to earth, saying, "Hey, you have enough." Be grateful for what you have. So maybe take a minute to just be grateful for all of the things that we have, things and people that we have in our lives that sometimes I think we can all take for granted. It's a good thing to be mindful of. I know I took for granted coming and seeing all of you each week. It was part of my day, it was part of my job, and now 3.5 months of not seeing your faces and being able to interact with you, I miss you dearly, and this is good, but I hope to see you all again as soon as we can. I'll be sure not to take that for granted anymore. All right, moving on to our next Disney musical. Okay. In a Disney animation classic, Dalmatian Pongo is his name, is tired of his bachelor dog lifestyle. He spies a lovely Dalmatian named Perdita and maneuvers his master into meeting Perdita's owner. The owners fall in love and marry, keeping Pongo and Perdita together too. After Perdita gives birth to a litter of 15 puppies, Anita's old school friend Cruella de Vil wants to buy them all. Roger declines her offer, so Cruella hires criminals to steal them so she can have their fur coat. This movie is from 1961. What's the name of the movie? Do you know? 101 Dalmatians. All right, this is a fun jazzy song. So maybe you can snap your fingers with me, and if not, you can just kind of move your hand back and forth like this, or move however you feel, but let the music move you a little bit. It goes like this. It's Cruella de Vil's theme song. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil, if she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Look out for Cruella de Vil. The curl of her lip, the ice in her stare, all innocent children had better beware. She's like the spider waiting for the kill. Look out for Cruella de Vil. At first you think Cruella is the devil, but after time has worn away the shock, you come to realize you've seen her kind of eyes. They've been watching you from underneath a rock. This vampire bat, this inhuman beast, she ought to be locked up and never released. The world was such a wholesome place until Cruella, Cruella de Vil. Alright, let's do that part again. Get ready to snap your fingers with me. Here we go. Oh, at first you think Cruella is the devil, but after time has worn away the shock, you come to realize you've seen her kind of eyes. They've been watching you from underneath a rock. This vampire bat, this inhuman beast, she ought to be locked up and never released. The world was such a wholesome place until Cruella, Cruella de Vil. Oh, the world was such a wholesome place until Cruella, Cruella de Vil. Very cool. It's a jazzy little tune, isn't it? Cruella de Vil. She would scare me, I think. Alright, slowing down things for 1 minute. We're going to go into another movie about one of the famous princesses. Here's the description. Movie from 1959. Filled with jealousy, the evil witch Maleficent curses Princess Aurora to die on her 16th birthday. Whew, that's pretty morbid. Thanks to Aurora's guardian fairies, she only falls into a deep sleep that can be ended with a kiss from her betrothed, Prince Philip. To prevent Philip from rescuing Aurora, Maleficent kidnaps and imprisons him. The good fairies are the last hope to free Philip so that he can awaken Aurora. Aurora falls into a deep sleep. What movie is this? Sleeping Beauty. All right, so this is Disney has this overarching theme of dreams. A lot of music talks about dreams, or the music reflects how dreams kind of sound. And this is another one called Once Upon a Dream, and it's all about Aurora. She dreamt of her prince, and this is her song, Remembering That. Give me 1 second. I just need to get a capo for this one. Didn't realize I would need one. Oh my goodness. Here we go. While I sing this, imagine, for those of you that ever went dancing with someone you love, imagine remembering dancing with them. That's what this is all about. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, the gleam in your eyes was so familiar, a gleam, and I know it's true that visions are seldom what they seem. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. One more time, remember twirling around with those that you love. Here we go. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, the gleam in your eyes is so familiar, a gleam, and I know it's true that visions are seldom what they seem. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. Very nice. I hope that brought back some nice memories of dancing with your husband or your wife, or even your father or your mother or your sibling, just somebody that you love. Moving along, here we go to our next movie. I think you'll know this one. When Jane and Michael, the children of the wealthy and uptight Banks family, are faced with the prospect of a new nanny, they are pleasantly surprised by the arrival of the magical Mary Poppins, played by Julie Andrews. Embarking on a series of fantastical adventures with Mary and her Cockney performer friend Bert, the siblings try to pass on some of their nanny's sunny attitude to their preoccupied parents. So we're going to do 3 songs from Mary Poppins, and I think you'll recognize at least 2 of the 3. This is a song teaching the kids to have fun in the park. It's called Let's Go Fly a Kite, and I would encourage you, when we get to the refrain, I'll let you know when that is, to raise your arm as high as you can, one or the other, and wave side to side like you're flying your kite, like your arm is the kite flying in the wind. So here we go. With tuppence for paper and string, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight. With your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Arms up the side to side. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up to the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, could take a little break from waving your arm. When you send it flying up there, all at once you're lighter than air. You can dance on the breeze over houses and trees with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Arm up. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up to the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite. One more time. This time, let's try using our other arm. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up to the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite. Very nice. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So next time, maybe we'll do some more Disney. And I hope that you enjoyed singing and listening to some of this music with me today. Until we meet again, happy trails. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Till we meet again. Thank you, everybody.